They lost faith in the dollar, so they did something most people wouldn't even consider. But today, they're sleeping like babies. Here's why. The last time inflation spiked this high, it didn't just erode purchasing power, it wiped out entire retirements. And in 2024, inflation's not just back, it's sticky. The Federal Reserve paused rate hikes, banks are shaky, and the national debt just passed $34.5 trillion. That's when Dennis and Karen from Gilbert, Arizona decided to do something radical. They moved $678,000 from their traditional IRA into a Gold IRA. They weren't trying to get rich, they just wanted security, a way to shield their retirement from a dollar they no longer trusted. Dennis told me something I won't forget. We've spent 40 years building this nest egg. We're not gambling with it now. And it's not just Dennis and Karen. In the last year alone, Gold IRA rollovers are surging, and for good reason. Let's break down why. First, the dollar has lost over 97% of its value since the Federal Reserve was created. Every time Washington prints money, your savings buy less. Now layer in geopolitical tensions, volatile markets, and a banking system still recovering from 2023's regional bank collapses. Would you trust your life savings solely to the dollar? Second, gold has been a safe haven for thousands of years. It doesn't go to zero. It doesn't get diluted. It doesn't need a bailout. In 2008, gold surged as the market crashed. In 2023, gold held steady while tech stocks plummeted. And in 2024, central banks are buying gold at a record pace. Ask yourself, why are they loading up while telling you inflation is transitory? Third, a gold IRA gives you real, physical gold held in your name, not a paper promise. And it still qualifies for all the tax benefits of a traditional IRA. That's why Dennis and Karen did it. Not to get rich, but to not get poor. Now, you might be wondering, isn't it complicated to move my IRA? Not at all. Dennis and Karen worked with a specialist who handled everything for them. No stress, no penalties, and absolutely no taxes on the rollover. And the best part? They finally feel peace of mind. No more late-night panic Googling bank failures or inflation predictions. Just confidence that their future is backed by something real. If you're over 50 and worried about the value of your retirement, ask yourself this. If the dollar keeps falling, will my savings survive? If that question makes you even slightly uncomfortable, it's worth learning more. You can get a free Gold IRA guide that explains how the process works, the pros and cons, and how to get started, even if you've never invested in gold before. Just click the link below, learn what Dennis and Karen did, and decide if it's right for you. Because when the dollar falls, only those who act early will be protected. Your retirement deserves more than hope. It deserves a hedge. Act now before the next headline hits.